should come and bring a formal statement, because you know some of these things raised are so critical. You don't need to just answer anyhow without very clear consultations. And I heard government was saying they are even doing they were doing investigations. So I think that would give them, no, it is under Electoral Commission. So it's the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs who is in charge of the Electoral Commission that should answer that one of the machines. Now I'll first call on the Minister for Internal Affairs, then the Minister for Information and National Guidance. No issues of accessibility of the home of the leader of opposition. All right, Honourable Prime Minister, you're welcome. Because they were saying they went, police was blocking them and all that. Is Kyagulanyi under house arrest and all that? Maybe the Minister for Internal Affairs can clarify on that. And then the Minister for Information, who was rescued by this house according to the leader of opposition some time back, can come and thank us. Minister for Internal Affairs.
Speaker, honorable members, I also want to congratulate all of you who made it through, including but not limited to the leader of opposition, who by his account, this was an unfair process, but nevertheless, he made it. He talked about many things, including that the home of the Honorable Kyagulanyi is a prison. But I want to say that, first of all, a prison presupposes that there are prisoners in a premise. That home is not a gazetted prison. The Honorable Kyagulanyi himself is not there. So I want to state categorically that that home is not a prison. There may be inconveniences, and security may have reasons for their presence there. I think those ones we can iron out, but the home of the Honorable Kyagulanyi is not a prison. Two, abductions. We don't abduct, we arrest. So if you breach the law, you get arrested. And we can account for all those people under custody. They may delay to be produced, but we don't abduct as government. Thank you.
Right Honorable Speaker, I also take the opportunity to congratulate colleagues who went through and thank whoever participated. I think many of the issues to do with the arrests, the Minister of Internal Affairs has commented. But just to recap what I told the country as the Minister of Information, is that there are no charges being preferred against the Honorable Kyagulanyi, and the state is not looking for him. He's a free man. And that's the point I made. He chose on his own volition to go into hiding. The state is not interested in him, otherwise the state would pick him from wherever he is, because we know. You know, we have technology to trace people, but because we are not interested in him, that's why I said he's free to be in his home. At the moment, he's not at the home, but he's free anytime and members of his family. There is a light deployment at his home, not to harass anybody, but for Ugandans not to use the home as a public disorder hub for purposes of security. There are security interests. And therefore there is some access control. Because again also when the head of the home is not there, you wouldn't want the whole crowd of Ugandans to just swim there. So there's some control, but harmless. So leader of opposition, your leader is not wanted by the state, and advise him to be at home, provided he doesn't engage in law breaking. There is no problem with that. Secondly, it is not true that I have ever been abducted by this government. In 2012, we had an issue in this house where a colleague died in circumstances which were not clear. I was tasked by the House as a commissioner of Parliament to be part of the team to find out what had happened. Unfortunately, there was like a misunderstanding between the government and us in the Parliament, and I was arrested on my way to Fort Portal and detained at the Ginger Road Police Station, produced in the Buganda Road Court, given bail, and for 9 months we battled with the government, and I defeated the government and forgave the government. Yes. And actually, Mr. General Kare Kaihura apologized to me officially, because I also told the president that I am a qualified medical doctor and I knew what I was doing in that investigation. I remember we had an argument before, and I told him I will defeat you in court because I am a senior doctor, highly qualified by the way, and there is no law I had broken, and indeed court agreed with me. So insinuations that I was abducted, I know the Honorable Semuju usually wants to use it all the time and the opposition, but that one is long past, so I just wanted to clarify. And I was working as a commissioner.
Point of order.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, first of all, I have not said anything since I came here. But the Honorable Chris Bariomunsi, who was charged for stealing Nebanda's body parts, wants to draw me in an argument where I am not a party. I went to see him at Ginger Road Police, where they had denied him even sandals.